In this video, I will show you how the code for the app that we are developing works. It is important to understand how the code works and how the app thinks. So let's go ahead and run the code. Oops. There you go. We first are given the different articles under different categories that Newsela has. These are just a few of them, and the actual app would have all of the different articles under each of the categories, but we're gonna work with these right now. So the first instruction that we're given is for the following game, enter stop whenever you want to stop reading. So, and then enter starting reading level. This is just to allow for kids at different reading levels to use the app and not limit it to just a few. So let's say we start in reading level 3 and you would have articles according to that level 3, but in this case we will use these ones regardless of the reading level we put here. So after that we are given the instruction, enter the name of the article, and this will happen over and over again. We're going to keep entering names of articles until we do stop, and that's when we quit the app and we're going to stop reading. So the the idea is that after reading different articles, you earn badges, and with those badges, I can earn access to webinars or tickets to events. So the way you can win a badge in this case would be finishing all the articles under the same category, which would represent a block of articles under a category, because you would have much more. We can think of it as this has one column, but we would have more columns with different blocks of articles, and you would earn the badge at different levels if you finish more blocks. So let's see just what happens if we finish all the articles under a specific category. So let's do US history. I can copy or type, copy and paste or type in the box. Also, if you write something that's not in the articles, it will, let's say you wanted to read, you by accident do that. So it says article name not valid, or you missed a letter, or you do not type in the correct article name. It will only tell you article name not valid, and nothing happens. Just do it correctly the next time. So I'm gonna finish reading US history. Okay, now that I've finished reading US history, I have earned the badge, the Abraham Lincoln. Yay! And you also have the option to share it with your friends, either on Facebook or Twitter. This would represent buttons and would directly take you to the webpage, and you can share with your friends that you've earned the badge, the Abraham Lincoln. Now let's finish another category so that we can see how we can earn badges. So I'm gonna finish science and math because I like math. Okay. Cool. So now I've earned the badge, the Einstein, and I can also share it with my friends. But not only that, because I already had the Abraham Lincoln, and now I've just earned the Einstein. Now I have access to the webinar. Why did the Titanic sink? Which will be on April 29th, 2018. Yay! So yeah, like the idea with this webinar, it's why did the Titanic sink? We'll discuss some aspects relative to the history of the Titanic, and we'll also discuss part of the science of why did the Titanic sink, and that's why I needed to have the Einstein and the Abraham Lincoln badges, which are part of U.S. history and science and math. So Yeah, now let's just quickly finish government and economics. Of course, this takes a longer time in real life because you would actually need to read the articles, but this was just a simulation of what happens when you finish reading some articles. So let's see what happens if I finish government and economics. Okay, now I earned the badge, the Nelson Mandela, and that has given me access to the webinar, What is a Tariff? An Economist Explains, and that's on May 5th, 2018. And not only that, now I have also earned a ticket to an event, which is the Lives of the Constitution, 10 Exceptional Minds That Shaped America's Supreme Law on July 9, and that's on July 9th, 2018. So, yeah, this shows you how you can, by reading, you can earn badges, and with those badges you earn access to webinars or tickets to events, and that is what will incentivize students to read more articles, and sharing it with the friends is also another incentive, so that you can tell your friends, look, I've been reading a lot and I've earned this ticket to an event. So like a friend sees that you're going to an event and you're going to also read the articles that will take you to the event. And let's just finish this code. I'll do stop, and it asks me, do you want to see the articles you've read? Yes. Okay, cool. So now I can see all the articles that I've read and the badges that I've earned, the tickets for the events with their dates, so that I don't forget the webinars too, and just a message that says come back soon. So yeah, the code is annotated, so you can play with it. I have the link of the code in the description to see how it works, and you can play with it. You can try different articles and see how you can earn different badges. There's also a very cool badge that is the diverse reader. You can, if you read one article from at least one article from each of the categories, you would earn that one. There's another event that you can go to. They're all in the code, so I encourage you to download it and play a little bit with it. And yeah, this is the way the code works.